It's bittersweet time. And the roundabout when it comes into the 90s, that was just crumbs. That was dust. That wasn't, Let me tell you right now. Yeah. To the 90s, I'm telling you. Man, that was, boy, let me tell you something. That's a whole nother conversation, but I really don't want to get started. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Allen Iverson with his entourage and all that kind of stuff, man. You know, I tell you one thing, I don't see why he didn't stay with well, I guess with his entourage, and they was calling him a bad boy and all this kind of stuff. But if you listen to them in the times that it was going on, they can explain it a little different, just the same as where I was and what was going on. Let me tell you something. Down 1980 something, between 80. Let me put it to you like this: living in the cornfield, everything was like Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska. They was about 7 years behind. 1983, 1984, I went to Job Corps in Utah, Salt Lake City, Ogden, in Utah. And it was beautiful, and I was meeting all kind of people and stuff, man, and most of them come from the West Coast. And a lot of them were from the Midwest, a lot of real Indians, and then it was real Mexican people that come from them barrios and shit that y'all would see on, remember the movie Colors, all that kind of shit, Let me tell you something, man. It was a lot different, but it was definitely a lot of people from Omaha. So I had a lot of big homies and shit that was there. I didn't have to worry about nothing. They're like, shit, don't worry about a damn thing. What you need? You need anything? Woo, man, I was having fun. Let me tell you something. When I first went there, got into auto mechanics. Yeah. Let me tell you. And I was meeting all kinds of people. My first friends, one was a Blood, and one was a Crip. I still remember their names. And who they are. I don't know what they look like today or if they even still alive, but these were my homeboys. And then another character he was from Kansas City, Kansas. So I had 4 homeboys. I'm from Nebraska. My other homeboys were from Kansas City, Kansas. And then my other 2 homeboys was from California. One was like I said, one was a Crip and one was a Blood, and they knew of each other. And they was this and that, and they was telling stories about where they was from and what type of life they was living. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun there. Yeah, East and what was it, North and South Korea, they fight every night in the park on campus. Every night they fighting every night. I don't know what their problem was, but they would. Like Mr. Organic say, he didn't play no sports to get what he needs. He didn't play no sports to get the bad bitches. And what's crazy is people always got an opinion. They don't care what an athlete goes through. Broke back, hurt arm, Achilles tendon all pulled, broke out, broke off, the foot fucked up, the knees all bad. And if he wasn't playing any sports, you wouldn't give a rag, know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. Whatever, go to Mr. Organic. Get it. Yeah. Mr. Organic. Just go to Mr. Organic. Don't ask me them out. Don't ask me them out. Go to him. He'll let you know. If you can't find him, you definitely will find him in the. Listen, her name is the Champ. The Champ. You'll look and you'll see she'll be sitting and spinning and doing like this. And when you look, she'll be sitting on Mr. Organic's lap. You'll find him no matter what. Yeah, all that there. So don't forget what I said. This shit chair smell like yeah. Like I'm telling you right now. Don't fall for this bullshit right here. It don't smell like no goddamn Christmas tree. It don't smell like no chroma tree. Don't fall for this shit champ. Or this shit champ. You want to smell like hot shit? Then get this right here. That's where you gonna know you messed up. All right, y'all, let me get off of here. I'll be back. This was just off the fly. Me just had to come on here and play bass guitar with some listen and learn. Had to also let you know about, listen, men, I'm just gonna tell you right now. A woman can tell you this smell. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells good up in here. No, I'm telling you, she just lying to you because everybody else that's gonna keep it a goddamn stack. They're gonna say, God damn, man, what did you do? You spray hot shit in your car, man? The other woman like, hell nah, I was gonna let you get some. This car smell like hot shit. Look, your underarm stink. Stink. Don't let me tell you. And this right here, don't think you getting something. They listen. You see what that say on there? Black ice. What does that say? The little tree, right? All right. You heard it from me first, keeping it real. You see this, you look up and you say, oh, is it? Hell no. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. What you trying to tell me? You don't like me? Don't do it. All right, y'all. Thank you for your few minutes that you did step in and took a look at what I was talking about on Facebook. And I'll be back later when I do think of something to talk about other than this funky right here. You heard it from me. I'm keeping it 1,000 with you. This yet stank. And this right here, see that there? The little funky tree. Don't put this in your car thinking you smell good. You don't. It's messed up. They put black on that. This shit stink, y'all. Don't go for it. This shit stink, y'all. Don't go for it. Don't fall for the funkery. This shit is past funky. This shit stink like shit. So you don't want to be smelling like shit. Don't put this under your arm. You don't want your car to be drive by and smell like shit. Don't put this little tree in your goddamn car thinking you fresh. All right, y'all. I'm off of here, man. I'll be back a little bit later on. Hear me?